you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So today I am going to be opening up something pretty cool that I've never seen before. I'm pretty sure these are brand new. Basically, I went to Michael's. I go to Michael's a lot. I mean, I live in that shop. I practically set up a tent if I could, just to like keep an eye on all the new stuff that comes out. I often go in there just for video ideas to see what's new. I'm desperate to get my hands on one of the Michael's like $5 grab bags that they do, but they really don't do them that often. I did see one the other day, but I was like, it was filled with Mardi Gras supplies, and what am I supposed to do with Mardi Gras supplies? I can't make stuff out of that. But on my weekly browse through Michael's, I found something pretty exciting. Crayola mystery balls. These are, as far as I know, brand new. I've never seen them before. I bought 4 of them because it's not very often you see a cool Crayola surprise thing. I think the last time I had anything Crayola mystery themed was their CIY subscription box like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm just a big fan of Crayola. Wait, I've just noticed something. These are supposed to be surprise balls, but I've noticed that they have different colors on the bottom. So do the colors denote what's inside? Because I have 2 blue ones. I hope not, but I did grab these from the same cardboard like display container they had. So when you buy mystery stuff, you kind of fully expect to have duplicates, but I don't know. Basically, these have 4 characters that you can collect. They are erasers. It has crayons inside and it has like a little coloring page as well. It's really fun for kids and myself. Who am I kidding? I love Crayola. I went to the Crayola Experience last year, had a blast. It was awesome there. I want to go back already. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I'll open these, see what's inside, and maybe get some inspiration to make something of my own in today's video. So let's get started. Okay, here are all of the mystery balls that I bought. I'm very excited. I've never done this before. Like, I love mystery things, but I've never really had an excuse to open them before. Let me know if you want to see a series from me where I open up a bunch of mystery things and maybe make something out of what's inside. But yeah, the only thing I'm a little bit like unsure about is the fact that they all have different colors. I have 2 blues, 1 orange and 1 green. And I don't know if that's a way that you can tell which one you're gonna get, which is kind of disappointing if that's the thing, because I feel like you want to be surprised, you know, but maybe they're all just randomized. Who knows? We'll find out. Let's start off with this one. So as you can see, Crayola Imagipals Activity Surprise Ball. Decorate your surprise ball. Color and collect scene. Okay, so we have the option of a lion, a fox, an elephant, or a panda. So whichever ones I get in today's video, I'm gonna make something out of it. Oh, we got the elephant! Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, the elephant was the one that I was really looking forward to getting the most. Actually, I can't say that because it's a panda. We have a very dirty looking elephant for some reason. Why does he look so dirty? Gross. He's got a little Crayola and his little feet. So cute. Wait, can we? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Can you stick it on the end of a pencil maybe? You can. So if you want to go back to your 90s roots, or you're like a literal child that wants one of these, you can put it on the end of your pencil. Cute. For now though, I'm gonna like collect him and I'm gonna sit him on my, oh no, I can't put his head back on. There we go. How cute is she? Maybe it's a she, he, who knows? It doesn't matter, it's an elephant. We'll put that one there. Inside we also got a little elephant scene, which is very, very cute. And oh wait, you know what? I take it back. There's 6 to collect. Why did I think there was 4? I should have bought 6 of these, damn it. There's 4 crayons and 6 to collect, my bad. So these are the crayons they gave us. Just your standard green, yellow, red, and blue. And then you also get these little stickers too. This is a cute thing for kids. I love this. I really, really genuinely think this is adorable. I would have absolutely freaking loved this. So you can either use the stickers to decorate the ball if you want, or you can use this to, I don't know, throw around the house and break things if you're under the age of 12. Let's open up the second one. This is supposed to be aesthetically pleasing to watch, and I'm just completely destroying it. Oh, geez. Okay, what do you think I'm gonna get? Take your guess. I'm gonna guess penguin. Oh, it's the fox. Okay, cool. Well, we got a second one. That's good. Our crayon didn't survive the journey though, and unfortunately, our green one's seen better days too. Oh dear. We have a little fox eraser. I'm kind of addicted already and I want to collect them all now. So if I don't get 4 different ones, I'm gonna be needing to go back to buy more. So you have this cute little fox. Very cute. A little tushy, so cute. And then in this one, we got some different stickers. So I guess you just have like the atmosphere that they kind of live in. So this one's more like tropical and this one's more woodsy. And you have a little coloring page for the fox, which is nice. And of course, our very sad looking crayons. I don't really know how they got destroyed. They were in a literal plastic ball. But anywho, you know what? I'm gonna open up another blue one because I want to know if this is gonna be the same as the first one or not. Like, is this gonna be another elephant maybe? Wait, can I cheat? I think this is another elephant. It's another freaking elephant. I'm so mad. I mean, I love the elephant. It's very cute, but I don't need two of them. Maybe they do it on purpose. You know how kids are, and they're like, I want a different one to the last time. Maybe they deliberately make the colors different for parents to know that they're getting a different one each time. But there we go. We have a second elephant. He's very cute. I'm going to put him over here. And again, we have the same elephant coloring page. We have the stickers. Wait, I've just realised you can make a little terrarium. That's what that's for. So you put it in, make a little terrarium. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute idea. So you put them in like this. It has a little stand. So you put them on there like that. You put the dome on top and then you cover it in stickers to make a little terrarium. That's such a lovely idea. So freaking cute. What's the crayons for? I guess you colour in. Anyway, so lesson learned. If I want different ones next time, I clearly need different colours unless I just got strangely unlucky in that two blue ones were both the same. Luckily though, I have this last one, which is orange, and I'm guessing this is going to be different. I'm hoping for the koala, but I'm not going to be upset if I get maybe the penguin instead. I reckon it's going to be the lion. Lions are cool, but they're not my favourite. Oh, he's got a massive forehead. What is that? Look at that. I don't want to be mean to this poor lion, but I can literally pull it off. Why can I pull it off though? Why can I do that? Why is that a thing? Maybe if you want to make it a cup. Now he just looks like a kangaroo. Let's put him back in there. Come on, there we go. So there you go, you have a cute little lion. And in this one, we have like a Sahara style sticker set, which is really nice. Very, very like dry and arid conditions of a landscape there. Then we have a little lion with a volcano. And then you would put this thing inside here to make his little terrarium, which is cool. These crayons did make it, which is good. Okay, so lesson learn next time, deliberately get different colors of balls so I can get different animals. But these are the ones that I came out with. I have two elephants, a fox, and this lion kangaroo thing. So these are actually very popular at the moment. These very, very simplistic, like adult, but kind of childlike illustrations for coloring. So I thought today what would be fun is to make a coloring page of my own out of two elephants, a fox, and a lion somehow, and offer it free to download for those of you watching. I mean, these are easy. These come from the same spot. The fox, though, is, I don't know about him, but maybe the fox and the lion fell in love. That would be kind of cute. So I'm resetting up my Patreon again, and if you want to download the coloring page I'm making today's video, it will be free over on my Patreon. You don't have to pay anything for it. But so yeah, I want to keep it more simple, like this style. I figured it'd be fun to do something more simple like this that people will enjoy doing. So let me get my iPad and get started. Okay, so I have an idea for the elephants. I'm thinking one large elephant spraying another elephant that's like a baby elephant, but the baby elephant's holding a big leaf over his head or something like that. I'm not really sure how to incorporate the lion and the fox, but we'll figure it out as we go. I pulled in some references here as well. I need to figure out what pen to use as well, because that's not very good. Okay, I'm gonna use Studio Pen for this, I think. This is probably our best bet. Okay, so I have my references up here, even though they're all kind of facing the wrong direction. So I'm thinking in the center, we'll have our little elephant with his little ears. Something like this maybe. And then the big elephant. It's really hard because I'm overcomplicating it because I want to make a very simple coloring page that isn't too overwhelming, and I keep trying to make it too detailed. It's very hard for me not to make it more like photorealistic than it actually is. It's kind of trying to find a style that works for a coloring page. Put that down there maybe. And then big elephant. Nope, that does not look like an elephant. Yikes. Okay, thinking two eyes. Nope. That doesn't look like an elephant. And then maybe we can have a little fox and a little lion playing hide and seek like little cubs. Maybe this is the adult and this is the baby, and then there's two behind him. We can make this like a puddle, maybe. Some puddles. And then we could do like lines back here. Maybe the fox can be selling umbrellas, maybe. We'll call it brollies, and then maybe there's like a little stand back here. Actually, I have a different idea. Maybe if I turn it this way, I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller, like that. And then on the side, we'll do like a little stand here. I'm making it uneven because it's kind of supposed to be like makeshift that it's put together. And then I'm gonna have a little lion here. They have big ears. And even though he's a cub, I'm still giving him like a little mane anyway. I'm gonna have him on like a little stepping stool because he's too small to reach the top of the umbrella stand. Okay, so we have a little lion trying to make some money because this elephant right here is spraying this one. And I'm trying to think how we can have the fox. We'll sign this at 50 cents and then have it splashing everywhere maybe. And then I'm gonna have the little fox on here. That does not look like a fox. Whatever that is, he's gonna be stealing the little umbrella. I like this so far. So let's make this slightly less. And then we're gonna go ahead and make a new layer and we're gonna start drawing. Trying to keep the details at minimum so it lends itself better. This elephant face is too wonky for my liking, so we're gonna get rid of that. Maybe I should do the umbrella sideways. Maybe that would make more sense if I did the umbrella sideways, like that, maybe. I think the dad's trunk needs to be lifted so it's like raining down, and I think he should be sitting behind the boy maybe. I'm actually gonna move this elephant because I'm not loving how he's positioned. I think I'm gonna put him like that. Oh, my iPad died. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this elephant trunk, to be honest. I think it's something like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to redraw this all again, but that's fine. Okay, third time lucky. Let's get this done. Oh, that looks so bad. Maybe something like that might work better. Why am I having such a hard time with the stupid trunk? That might work better, actually. No, maybe not. I feel like this is like Flynn Rider's nose that no one can get correct. That could work, something like that, maybe. Take 3, trying to get this design. That doesn't look like an elephant now. I feel like elephants are one of the hardest things you can possibly draw. I feel like that looks less like an elephant than ever now. Ugh, this is so tough. I can't get the stupid trunk how I want it. I'm gonna keep it simple like that. You ever do something so much that you kind of like overcomplicate it? That's me right now. Okay, that looks about right to me. Okay, so I'm really happy with this so far. I've added a little squiggly puddle. I love our little elephant here, he's cute. Gonna keep this as is for now, even though I feel like his head should be a little wider. I can't help but feel his head should be a bit fatter. Here I go again, trying to mess around with the head. Yes, that's it, that's it. Okay. I think he looks cuter like that though, even though it's not like anatomically correct and his trunk is too small. I wanna take this whole section and I'm gonna straighten it because it doesn't make sense that it's not straight. I think what I'm gonna do is make this a plank of wood. And then I'm gonna have a little sign here. So I want it to look hand-drawn. Then I'm gonna add some planks of wood here. Broken piece there. I don't want it to be too neat because it was hand put together because he's trying to make a profit off of his umbrellas. Pretty happy with that so far. I'm gonna draw our little lion. Okay, so there's that. I don't think he looks like a lion. I think his head's too circular. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this so far. My only issue is really the fox. Trying to make him look more like a fox, because at the moment he doesn't. Okay, I think the tail helps. Okay, I think something like this will work nicely. Okay, I'm gonna call it Foxy's Brollies. Foxy is on top of his brolly setup here, because foxes are kind of sneaky. If you ever played Animal Crossing, you'll remember Red. No, what is that? Does he look more like a freaking wolf than a fox now? I don't want to overcomplicate it because it's supposed to be simple, but I think I might just add maybe like a Sahara style tree in the back. And they're sort of just like crooked. And then maybe some like grass. I'll do a little bit of grass over here. Okay, I'm gonna call this done. I think that this is pretty like inclusive of everything. I think it looks quite nice and I'm very happy with it because it's a very nice simple coloring page. Well, I think it's simple, maybe it's a bit too much, but it's a nice coloring page. If you want to check this out for yourself, head over to my Patreon. Again, you don't have to pay anything for it. It will be free on my Patreon page. So I will link that in the description down below. But yeah, let me know what you think of how this turned out. And if you color this in, please, please, please feel free to email me or tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is Chloe Rose Art. And yeah, I think these little figurines were super cute and I thought this was a really fun experiment to do as well, just to try something new. Because sometimes I really don't have any art ideas, so it's nice to get inspiration from just like the most random things. But yeah, I think for like $5, $6, these little balls things were very good. I would totally buy these for my kids if they liked this kind of thing. But yes, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves and I will see you in the next video.